Hey, welcome to Project Hastings. It's Josh. I just want to talk a little bit about getting out of the rat race and quitting your 9 to 5. So, if you're like me, a lot of you like me, you work a 9 to 5 that just slowly is eating your soul and you want to get out. But you need security, you got family, you got bills to pay, you got all this other stuff that's just keeping you there. And you'd rather just put your head down and go through it, get your check just because it's easier. Sit on your hands, let your dreams pass by, all those good things. But I just want to put a little thing out there. I don't think, this is my opinion, I don't think we're meant for that. I don't think you have to do that. And honestly, I think if you're at a place like that that is just eating at your soul to, you're at a job where the management that's over you is not too bright. Everything they say you don't agree with, and they're lecturing you about, this is your future. If you want to grow with this company, if you want to do this and that, and you're just like, kill me now. Just kill me now. It don't have to be like that. What I want to do is get your guys' opinions. What's some ways that we can get out of this stuff? What's some ways where we can either work our 9 to 5 until we can get and do what we want, or how do you quit and start your own thing? What's some ideas? What's some of you guys, what is some of the things that you guys like? I don't even care if it's building furniture, installing hot water heaters, whatever. But what's some ways, what's some steps? I've heard the Dave Ramsey way. I don't really agree with that. Smart, I don't disagree with that. I mean, it is one way, but it's not the only way. I have my way of thinking, and it's just work your 9 to 5, and every waking hour outside of that, just plan an escape to get out. Come up with a blueprint, a plan. First, know what it is. You don't have to jump into what you want to do right out the gate, but you can do a service-based job to get out, and then work on it, save the capital up, invest. And time is currency. The time you spend on that phone, the time you spend in front of the TV, you'll spend $12,000 a year just watching TV if you think of time as currency. So, is a lot of you out there like me? Do y'all have this same idea in your head where it's like, man, I just can't take this anymore. Something's just eating at me. I gotta get out of here. That's me, and that's how I feel. And then my plan is to do the big escape. So I encourage you to do it as well if you feel the same. So, my plan, I gotta, I'm gonna work. I got a 9 to 5, and I'm gonna continue to work it while I work on my side, my business or whatever. And I'd like for y'all to come along and let's do this journey together. Get yourself out of debt. That's one way. Quit trying to keep up with the Joneses. Quit trying to buy cars and things to impress people you don't even fucking like. That's one way. Get all your expenses as low as you can. Invest that money. Buy what you need. Work on your skills. And then start getting clients. And don't be afraid to charge what you think your service is worth. I don't care if you flip stuff from eBay, buy stuff on clearance racks, resell them, all these things. Just do what you got to do. Get yourself out of that prison of this 9 to 5. It's easier said than done, I know. Trust me, I'm living it right now. But what are some things that you guys do? Basically me, I'm going to lean into, physical training, stuff like that. I'm gonna try everything I can until I get out. If I have to do a market garden, if I have to do personal training, hell, if I have to make, I don't know, cutting boards for a living, until I can get enough to get out of where I'm at. But one day I'll be sitting there, and I will do whatever it is that I got to do to work on my own, be my own boss. Don't listen to these guys for take your little 2 weeks. Be here when I tell you to be here, wear what I tell you to wear, act like I want you to act, and all that kind of bullshit. We're not meant for that kind of stuff. So I know there's a lot of you out there that like me, but give me some ideas. Let's share. What do you think? What's your plan? What's your escape? Let me know in the comments. Like, subscribe, do all that good stuff. See you later.